Thanks for the introduction, Kevin. I'm Adam. I'm Chief Technical Officer at Nemaya and co-founder of LeeWorks. LeeWorks is a co-working space based just outside of Manchester city centre. Today we're going to explore how CosmOS is revolutionising carbon footprint reporting and automation through real-time data analysis. So we started building CosmOS for ourselves back in 2022 during the energy crisis. And we started doing this after seeing our energy bills go from £3,500 a year all the way up to £15,000 a year. And with us being a group of software engineers and architects, we knew we could do something a bit better. And while implementing some energy monitoring and some automation, we realized a few things. There's a lot of building management systems available, membership management, accounting platforms, booking systems for meeting rooms, and also reporting systems. And all of these have individual dashboards that you've got to log into. And even more annoying, none of these systems talk to each other. But before we go through the solutions, let's consider the challenges we face to decarbonize our built environment. So firstly, carbon footprints assessments use outdated methods now, and they make a lot of assumptions. They use historical data that doesn't reflect current realities. So, for example, when we're looking at the energy improvements for LeeWorks, we had a look at our EPC certificate, which is a couple of years old by that point, and the recommendations it was making didn't really reflect the data that we had started to collect. And if we trusted that implicitly, it would have meant we would have been making some misguided decisions. So it's just proof that this static approach of creating that snapshot just simply doesn't work in our dynamic world anymore, and it makes it very difficult to track your carbon neutrality goals as well. So this is where CosmOS comes in. Out of all the various modules we've developed, one of these is real-time carbon footprint reporting, and we do this by taking data from the national grid. So interestingly, the UK is split into 14 energy producing regions, and even more interesting is the Northwest region is one of the lowest carbon intense regions in the country, and this is due to our offshore wind farms and also Haitian nuclear power station. So why is this real-time data important? What does it give you? So let's look at a real-world example, something we already know, which is LeeWorks. So the graph on the right, this is over 3 days, and you can see it's displaying our energy usage over that 3-day period and also our carbon emissions as well. Now, you'll see 3 spikes on that graph that represents those 3 days, but there's only one spike that represents our carbon emissions. So one takeaway from this is that no one day is the same when it comes to carbon emissions. So if we use one of our days as an example, so looking at the data on the left, we used 84 kilowatts in a given day, so 84 kilowatt hours. And during this day, 82.5% of energy was from low carbon sources. And every year, the UK government releases a factor that allows you to calculate your carbon footprint. But on this specific day, if we used that same factor, it would have meant we would have emitted 17.2 kilograms of CO2 equivalent. But if we used the data from Carbon Intensity UK and also the national grid, our actual emissions were 5.3 kilograms of CO2 equivalent. So that's almost 3 times difference there. Well, it's over 3 times difference. So this can be a significant difference over 12 months as well, and even if you've got multiple buildings. So our system allows you to use energy more responsibly. So the way we do this at LeeWorks is we let our system decide when to run our water heater during the least carbon intense times. It also controls our smart wash machine, so we can have fresh towels for people that use our showers. And we're later going to extend this to optimize the usage of our air source heat pumps. So while all this carbon reporting is crucial, it's just a small feature of the CosmOS platform. We designed CosmOS to be the operating system for buildings, streamlining your management with advanced automation and smart technology. We integrate with both physical and digital tools for holistic building management. If you're interested to learn more, send us an email, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you about it. So thanks for watching. For the Q&A session, I'll be joined by Callum, who's our building expert. But now I'm going to hand over to Ian Henderson from the Vacuum Glazing Network, who will be giving insights into the passive glass solution. Thank you.